In Loveland, we're 80,000 people strong, and we all bring a unique thread that weaves together to form the fabric of our community. We're creative.
In our community, we make things.
Our community is cheeky and fun.
We care about our neighbors.
Our community loves to volunteer.
Our community is compassionate.
Our community is courageous.
And we love our city.
Our community loves the outdoors.
Our community is awesome.
Hello, Loveland. I'm your city manager, Steve Adams. What makes Loveland different than other Colorado cities are the community connections that have been forged as citizens, businesses, and organizations work together to navigate challenges and seek opportunities that help shape the character of our city. The fabric of our community is made up of the people, the programs, the partnerships, and the dedication put forth to make Loveland a better place now and into the future. I invite you to share in this story of Loveland, our community, and these recent contributions through our 2022 State of the City.
Loveland's economy continues to thrive with a focus on adding high-paying jobs by attracting larger businesses, while driving small business expansion to support the heartbeat of our community.
We're here in front of Cleveland Station, a new project we're so excited about here in downtown Loveland. It's a renewal of a 1905 building. And it's a partnership not only of the developer, but our Downtown Development Authority and the City of Loveland. The spaces are going to be occupied by new small businesses. We have so many small businesses downtown. It adds opportunities for growth, but also encourages others to try ideas, and that really aids to our future. So the small business element really is the fabric of our people and what makes us unique.
The Northern Colorado Regional Airport is at the center of business growth in the northeastern corner of the city. Last year, they expanded consumer service with United Airlines wingless flight service and Develo Airlines.
The airport plays a vital role in the community's future and currently through economic development, transportation access, and many other roles that it provides. We have about $296 million worth of economic impact on an annual basis through local jobs created and folks that travel in and out of our airport on an annual basis.
Construction on the airport's new terminal begins this year. The State of the City honors 5 community connectors. These are some of the individuals who go above and beyond to strengthen our community through service and contributions. Community Connector Gail Bernhardt is an avid athlete, a 14-year Open Lands Commissioner, and serves as a liaison between the Parks and Recreation Department and Loveland's biking and running communities.
I grew up in Loveland and I was able to get out and play and recreate, and that was a huge privilege. The city of Loveland has so many beautiful areas. In addition to being able to recreate in open spaces, I was privileged enough to take part in the city programs, including swim lessons, which was the first step into becoming interested in the sport of triathlon. And eventually, that led to me being selected as the 2004 men's and women's Olympic coach. I love working on the Open Lands Commission because it allows me to have input to our open spaces and to volunteer my time for something that's meaningful to me and other people in the city.
The Open Lands Commission is working to connect Loveland's trail system with Fort Collins and trails across the entire Front Range. In 2021, they helped complete the 21-mile citywide recreation trail around Loveland. Last year, the Chilson Senior Center reopened its doors to the public following COVID-19 closures. From state-of-the-art workout facilities, daycare, to senior activities, the Chilson Center is at the heart of Loveland.
I've been coming to the Chilson Center for all of my life. I really like coming here and playing with my friends. It's really fun to do gymnastics, or you want to do swimming, pottery. There's a bunch of different things that you can do at Chilson.
ADA improvements to the facility began last year, and more activities and services, including senior dances, programs, and bike repair, will be added in 2022. Valuable community programs through the Loveland Public Library also strengthen our community fabric. Residents and job seekers benefit from laptop rentals and new Larimer County Workforce Center hours. Pulse, Loveland's community-owned, high-speed internet service provider, continues to expand, bringing reliable, affordable internet service to all. Last year, Thompson School District partnered with Pulse to bring high-speed internet to two of the area's most critically underserved student groups. Challenged geographically, the Big Thompson Canyon and Lago Vista Mobile Home Park lacked strong wireless signals and offered little to no wired connection. By partnering with Pulse, a permanent, long-term solution to students' connectivity needs was solved. Paired with a free year of service for qualifying students, approximately 525 homes will have access to community-owned gigabit internet. This Pulse project was nationally recognized with the 2021 National Association of Telecommunications Officers and Advisors Community Broadband and Digital Equity Award. Community connector Deanna Sloat is honored for her years of volunteering in Loveland. She serves with Thompson Future Farmers of America, is a Loveland Chamber Ambassador, and volunteers at Meals on Wheels with her partner Arlene.
I enjoy delivering the meals because I feel like one day these folks will be me. Someone later on will take on the position and take care of me.
Hi, Miss Nancy.
Hello. This is my 16th year of volunteering.
She told them right away, said, Liz, she's mine. And so we just were paired up, and it's a wonderful friendship.
I don't know what I would do without my friend.
Deanna also volunteers with her husband Dave through Santa Cops of Larimer County.
This is our headquarters where we do all of our wrapping and our toy storage. Last year we had well over 2,000 kids that were going to receive at least 3 gifts from Santa Cops. So we're looking at over 6,000 gifts.
It's not all about the toys. It's about that positive reinforcement. We do it to see the kids light up, but then the officers are lighting up too, and that's amazing.
Every community must navigate challenges, and strengthening our community fabric also means recognizing when change is needed and seeking opportunities to improve and grow.
Trust needs to be earned, and in the case of our department this past year, we need to work to fully strengthen that trust. We recognize prioritizing transparency and accountability is imperative to restoring public trust in our agency. Loveland PD is committed to ensuring the highest level of community service. That's why we are investing in new technology that updates our body-worn cameras, evidence management system, and gives officers additional options when faced with critical split-second decisions. We are also hiring 2 additional mental health co-responders who will work alongside our officers, responding to some critical calls for service. We just hired a new full-time victims advocate. Our new Northern Colorado Law Enforcement Training Center offers officers across the region the chance to learn modern de-escalation options in a state-of-the-art facility. All of these changes are kept with the residents of Loveland in mind. We will continue to strive to improve and to communicate with the community updates about your police department.
The Thompson School District and the City of Loveland welcome you here today for the dedication of this multi-use walkway along Wilson Avenue. Eric and Melissa's son, Gavin Myers, was struck and killed by a drunk driver along this west side of Wilson Avenue. After their tragic loss, this walkway has been their passion.
This was truly about the community, the city, investing in our children's future.
I just want to express my appreciation and just amazement in how many people came out to recognize the importance of this project. This really represents a tremendous collaboration between Thompson School District and the City of Loveland, and as a result, I think we're going to be moving forward with even more projects like this in the future.
The city is also strengthening the foundation of our community with other infrastructure projects this year, including stormwater improvements through the Garfield-Harrison project, street rehabilitation, and the new fuel island, which will add compressed natural gas as an alternative fuel source for city vehicles. Community connector Caitlin Wyrick is constantly working to create a more welcoming, inclusive community through her volunteerism and role as Executive Director of Heart and Soul.
Heart and Soul is a local nonprofit. We are made up of BIPOC, so Black, Indigenous, people of color, and allies. We work to promote cultural diversity. We love to inspire local conversations and also make local change. The Loveland Museum, the library, and the Rialto, they've supported and partnered with Heart and Soul for years. They've helped co-host our Day of the Dead event, Latino Heritage Month, Juneteenth. Loveland hosted the first Juneteenth event in June 2021. The City of Loveland, Heart and Soul, and the MLK Events Committee came together to throw this event for the community. It was so special, and it's something that hadn't been done in Larimer County, and we did that in Loveland.
As part of its diversity and inclusion efforts, the City of Loveland will close to observe Juneteenth on June 19, 2022.
I think the more that we work on being inclusive, we'll continue to grow and weave the fabric of our community so it's strong and it's happy and it's beautiful.
In 2021, Loveland replaced its 30-year-old utility billing system. The new billing system includes a redesigned bill highlighting customer utility usage patterns and the option to go completely paperless and manage their utility services, view their water and electronic consumption in real time, pay their bill, and more, all online. Community connector Jeff Finnice is honored for his years of work addressing affordable housing in Loveland. His efforts through Loveland Housing Authority have given hundreds of Loveland residents quality, safe, and affordable housing.
We are standing today at the Edge Apartments, which is an affordable complex that serves 139 Loveland households.
The Edge Apartments is one of 14 facilities managed by the Loveland Housing Authority and offers 900 affordable housing rental units for qualifying residents.
We house everybody from single seniors to young families and everything in between. A lot of times, those are service workers. It could be the person that served you lunch today. Success is different for each family. Sometimes it's just getting a stable home to come home to every night. If there's children in the household, education is improved.
In 2021, the Loveland Housing Authority and Habitat for Humanity broke ground on Grace Gardens at Derby Hill. This development will bring 147 new affordable housing units to South Loveland.
It's really a demonstration of the City of Loveland really coming together to address the need for affordable housing.
In addition to affordable housing, the Community Partnership Office also works to ensure that all people in our community have shelter.
The City Council has been incredibly supportive over the last few years to move our initiatives forward.
In late 2021, the City of Loveland began funding a nightly winter shelter at 137 Connection. The city has also retained Homeward Alliance to develop Loveland's first homeless strategic plan and help facilitate services such as street outreach, sheltering, and employment assistance for those in need.
City Council also approved a project that will take place across the street from the Loveland Police and Courts building. That land will be used to build 54 units of supportive housing. St. Valentine's Apartments will have somebody on the site 24/7, so that if one of the tenants needs something, they'll have a place to go.
Community connector, Loveland's Poet Laureate, Veronica Patterson, is honored for her efforts to build community through poetry and her work as an advocate for literacy and the arts. Watch and listen as she shares a new poem written to celebrate the fabric of the Loveland community.
Lake, love, land. Praise the loom of the land between mountains, warped by wind and the weft of clouds crossing the plains. Praise the sun rising to light the peaks, the foothills, the buildings, the water. Praise the open sky. Praise the layers, the people who were here first, second, third, and now. With their spirits, we create a tapestry of land. And fields from stories of canyons, river, flood, and reservoir. Praise the builders and rebuilders, visionaries, farmers, ranchers, workers. In the time of sugar beets, those who bowed to them. In the time of cherries, the pickers and canners. Many have woven the fabric of this place. If it is torn, we will mend it. Our city is a question, and your story, part of the answer.
What an amazing path we weave when we all work together. In 2022, we will forge new partnerships and continue to strengthen the fabric of our community.